But next thing, as we get into basketball, turns out former forward Deion Thompson is joining Malone's basketball coaching staff, man. So, as I
That
said,
was a graduate assistant.
Yep, Deion Thompson. He's coming home. Source close to the program confirmed that the 2009 national champ is joining Malone's staff as a graduate student. He will take class at UNC's Keenan Flagler Business School. 6'9" forward, spent 4 years at Chapel Hill from 06 to 2010. Started every game but one for his sophomore season through senior season. And across his career, he averaged 9.3 points, 4.9 rebounds, while shooting 49.4% from the field. And Thompson, what he said about joining the staff, he said, Coach Malone gave us a feeling of respect and understood what Carolina basketball means to everyone who's standing in that room. He's like, he said he wants to honor the tradition, but it is important to him that we are heard. He wants to bring us together even more than ever before.
Good for him.
So it is kind of cool and kind of good that even though Malone wasn't directly family, he is bringing family into the fold and keeping the Tar Heel love alive and making sure that there are former Tar Heels who are involved. He's not completely abandoning the family. You know what I mean?
I mean, I wouldn't think he would anyway, because think about it. His daughter is now a part of the family.
Right.
So I wouldn't think he was going to alienate them entirely anyway. I still think them stepping away and having outside the family kind of leadership is a good refresher for the team and the school as a whole, though.
That is true.
Now, speaking of this coaching thing, Jerry Stackhouse is not very happy with the process. So Jerry Stackhouse has said that he has expressed interest in the North Carolina head coaching job that ultimately went to Mike Malone, but never received an interview from his alma mater. Stackhouse, now in his second season as an assistant on the Golden State Warriors staff after leaving Vandy, told Jim Rome that UNC informed him it would not interview him to replace Hubert Davis. He said it was especially disappointing given his ties to the program and his resume as a head coach. With what was going on, I think nobody really liked how that went down for him. Being part of the family and then not to have an opportunity to talk about it, I think that was the most disappointing thing for me. They were like, we're not going to interview you. I feel like I have a resume that can stand up to anybody. I won Coach of the Year in the SEC.
That was the perfect speech. That was the perfect time to play that, like during the speech.
Yeah.
It's like, I had nobody.
I won Coach of the Year in the SEC. I had a team that finished fourth in the SEC when we weren't even participating in NIL. I mean, I whooped all their ass. So I feel like just from an X's and O's standpoint and being able to develop guys that didn't get all the 4 or 5 star guys, but we developed them and they became all league players. Scottie Pippen's a pro. Aaron Nesmith is a pro. These are guys that I helped to develop while they were there. Saban Lee. So I think those are the things that was disappointing, that I didn't get a chance to at least state my case for why we shouldn't have to go out the family. So, I mean, that's very fair because once again, I thought Stackhouse was one of the few front runners from within the family.
I get it. And the Jerry Stackhouse has a right to be disappointed to not even be interviewed. It's one thing to lose, but for him, he's like, I didn't even get a shot. I didn't even get an opportunity, which is why I'm not upset that he feels slighted. And I don't think it's bad that he feels slighted because he does have the resume to back it up. He is Tar Heel affiliated. And it's one of those things where it just sucks. That line shake incident may have been a hurdle. Which line shake? Hold up. Cobb, refresh my memory. What line shake incident? I apologize if I'm drawing a blank, y'all.
Oh, hold on.
I'm like, what line is it? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm.
The Stackhouse, based on search results, there's no single widely reported event commonly referred to as the Stackhouse line accident.
Oh, he was fighting in the shake line after a game. Oh, okay. I think I remember that.
Oh,
I don't think that would have been too much of a hurdle, but I can see why.
and it was between Stackhouse and Austin Pay's assistant Sergio Rucco.
Mm.
Okay, and what happened was it was all over Saban Lee dunking the ball with 7 seconds left on the clock instead of just dribbling the game out.
Mm.
So the assistant coach had felt a type of way about it.
Ah, got you. Oh, I can see that.
So that might have been a hurdle, but I think that
I don't think it would have been the biggest hurdle though.
No, I think it was so much the focus of we're really just trying to find new leadership that's not a part of the family to see what it does.
They genuinely said, let's try something new.
Yeah, so that's
like we know, because it's like we know the formula of staying in the family and it can lead to some success, but we've fallen off quite a bit to the standard that we want. So let's just go ahead and swing for the fences and try something new. You know what I mean?
So I think that's always all of it was in the purpose of just doing something new, refreshing what we've already done. Like just taking a shot at something to see what can happen.
Because
I think that's the only reason why he didn't get it.
Because we all know the old saying. It's like the definition of stupidity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So
yeah, that's all.
The Tar Heels were trying to get ahead of making that mistake and going through like another 3-4 years and be like, why'd you hire somebody for it? Why didn't you just go get somebody outside? Whoop whoop.
Seth Trimble may be the last 4-year player. Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably.
It's hard. It's hard to see those at all anymore nowadays.
I miss them. I miss 4-year players being a constant thing, especially for rivalries. That's what made rivalries better.
Especially for rivalries.
Like, rivalries don't hit as much with a lot of one and dones. They hit more when you've been playing the same guy over the course of it, especially if you've lost to them. Like, let's say you've lost to them like 3 straight years. That 4th year, the guys that's been losing, oh, they coming out for blood.
Oh, they're trying to get everything.
And the guy that's been winning, oh, he's trying to come out for blood just to have bragging rights. Just look him dead in the face and be like, you never could beat me. You could never beat me.
So yeah, I think that also helped carve a lot of players into better players anyway. Because they have like a legit rival that you have to go against and look at every year. That's different.
Right. So we are not doing that. So I get Jerry Stackhouse's frustration. I understand it. I respect it. Do I think it's... Oh, we got a like. Hey, we got a like from it's Jackson. What up, Jackson? Make your face.
Either way, the like was made.
I will take a like as I get it. Woo! We gotta get it. We gotta get us back on Twitter too at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
At some point, we gotta get us back on Twitter. I felt like we was getting a lot of people over there.